everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Renata and this is Running and Style. In today's video we get to chat about 4 more colors. This is week 3 of the Spring is Sewing color series, which I started a few weeks ago, and I'm really excited and happy to announce that Terry O I'm really happy and excited to announce and congratulate Terry O for being the winner of both BURDASTYLE's patent as well as 2 yards of fabric from Maneuver Crafts up to the value of £50. So we've already communicated and I'm very happy for her. So thank you all for commenting on YouTube as well as Instagram. I just put your guys' name in a pool and randomly selected a winner. Don't worry, next week we have another prize coming up, but this week you guys can use this code for 10% off all dressmaking fabric. Basically, I feel that my last 2 videos were so long and I'm trying so hard to make these videos a nice short time frame, but it's not happening. So hopefully we can stay under the 30-minute mark for this one. I am not sure, but I am hoping. I'm trying to plan out the fabric and the patterns in a different light, so hopefully it will be shorter. This week we have these lovely 4 colors. Now when you look at these colors, for me, I wanted to use the theme let's take a break. And what does that mean? What does taking a break mean? I have no idea. So when we're all so busy, what do we want to do if we're on a break? We want to be really comfortable, right? You want to wear things that don't make you feel restricted and you like what you wear and it's free and easy and flowing. So these colors, I decided to go with the theme of going on a cruise. I've never been on a cruise. I don't know how much I would like a cruise. It looks really good from a distance, but I'm not sure how I feel being in the open sea. Like, that is very scary to me. But if I were to go on a cruise, I think these colors are nice for being out on the sea or on the deck and just somewhere where, you know, there are a lot of people and it's just very relaxing. The environment is very cool and calm and everyone is having fun. So this first color is called Emperada and I love this chocolate bean brown. It is fantastic. I think of this color as something that if you're on a cruise and you know they dock out to different islands most of the time, it's really nice to have a dress. And this color, you'd probably think, hey, why don't we make a trouser in this? That is typical. That is what you'd normally go for. But I feel like this color is perfect for a structured dress. So I'm thinking like a safari dress, but one that's a halter with a lot of details. And I think that would be very different from all the other browns that are out there currently. So I have a few suggestions. Okay, so for this color, excuse me, like I said, I feel like this is such a fabulous color. It's very strong and it's so intense that it would make a fantastic dress. Now here are the inspiration pieces and I really like this brown dress. It's very feminine. It's got a sort of vintage feel to it and it's super full below the waist and that is fantastic. But if you're on a cruise and you know they drop you off or you go off the boat, you want to have something that you're comfortable with. So that's where this sort of sleeveless trench coat dress would work, or one of the halter safari dresses, which I'm really inclined to make because I think it's such a fantastic dress. It's got a lot of details with the pockets, and I like the length and the cargo. The cargo pockets are really something I like. I think they're pretty funky and cool. So let's take a look at this other inspiration. This fifth inspiration piece, I like the details on this one because of the zipper in the front. I think that's a really nice detail. So you can totally use that dark strong color, but you could even switch it out with a lighter zipper or a darker zipper. But I love how they came in here and add the black to contrast with this color. So that's my take on this rich brown color. Here are the fabric options. I didn't get too much, but just enough for you guys to see what's available out there. And now we're going to move into some of my pattern pairing for this color. Here I have the butter rig from Gertie. It does have that same 50s feel. And then we move into this wonderful piece from Deer and Doe. The other option I have is this shirt from Lisle. It's a classic shirt, but it's perfect for this color, and I think that's something that most people would definitely use for a color like this. We have the BURDASTYLE trench dress. It's sleeveless and it has amazing details. I think this one is totally a knockout for this color. And then we have another we have two more BURDASTYLE that will look wonderful with this color. So those are my picks for this color. I think it's a fantastic one. It's very strong, and if you aren't fearful of the chocolate, then this one is for you. Let's move into the next color for this week. Okay, almost mauve. I like this color because it just have that little hint of girliness underneath it, and that is why for this color, which I have to see, it is a gentle petal like touch. That's what Pantone states for this color, and I have to agree with them. It's really gentle, it's very soft, but that doesn't mean you couldn't toughen it up if you wanted it to. And for me, relaxing on a cruise or on vacation, this would be the perfect camp shirt color. Usually camp shirts are, I think they're always like khaki, that kind of really light brown, kind of school uniform brown, but I think this would be the perfect one for a camp shirt. Now I can give you a little simple explanation of what a camp shirt is if you don't know, but if you do, then good for you. I had to do a search because I was like, oh, I like these shirts, what are they called? Well, a camp shirt is also known as a cabin shirt, and typically it features a really loose feel. It's a straight cut with shirt sleeves and pockets, or it could have a button front placket. That's the typical camp shirt. It's really light. I've usually seen some of them with the fold and the button on the sleeves, so that's a camp shirt for you. Now, I found these inspiration from Anthropologie. They are simple shirts and they're not like fantastic. There isn't too much details going on. I think a lot of the time what you can do with this color, if you make a shirt, is definitely to add unique buttons, unique shades of buttons, and just really a play on like the color if you want to contrast and make it your own design, because who's going to wear it? You or whomever you're making it for, and you want it to feel and be that person's aura. Their whole personality should come out as always with anything you sew, you want your personality to shine through. Now, I like this one from Anthropologie because of the little fringy detail. Sometimes I have my 100% girly mood, and then other times I'm pretty much, I want to be tough and I want to have an edgy look. So this one is just a sweet shirt, and I love this stripe. So if you can find something that is in this light pink, dusty kind of light purple, just almost there purple shade, almost mauve would be your thing if you like that sort of color. So if you're not into the camp shirt, you know, camp, then maybe this color is ideal for amazing dresses. It speaks dress. The color is just so feminine, so cloud-like, fluffy, and just fantastic. So I found these well, actually I lied. I found these 3 inspiration that I think would look amazing with this color. And as always, don't think that just because this is one color that you can't use pattern prints. I think once you can get past that, the colors can be in hints in your fabric, or it could be bold in your fabric, as long as there is a heavy percentage of that color visually. That is how I pick colors. If my eyes look at something and I register blue, it doesn't have to be a solid blue, it doesn't have to be a solid pink, as long as my eyes register the majority of the color. You may not agree, but that is what I called it. It's that color. So these are some amazing dresses that would look fantastic in almost mauve. And here are the fabric options. Like I said, because Maneuver is sponsoring this series, I try my best to find all the patterns and fabric from their website. So here are a few color options that I feel totally marries the almost mauve color scheme. So these first 2 are solid. They would make fantastic dresses, and the last 2 are perfect for little shirts. I love the ditzy prints, they're amazing. Now the patterns I found, and I know I feel like I'm going totally BURDASTYLE here, but they're one of my favorite pattern companies. I have 2 blouses and 2 dresses, and these are the patterns, and I really like the new patterns that they have. I get the magazine, so I don't always buy the patterns, but they have some really fantastic offerings, and I'm really loving their instruction more and more now. So those are the picks for almost mauve with fantastic pattern pairing. The next color, which is my color number 3, it is Spring Crocus. I love this color. It is a fun color. It is an exciting color. I think this is like a little punch of color. And speaking of punch, the next color is totally a punch, but we are going to stick with the Spring Crocus. I love this subtle sort of washed out electric purple. So from the ultraviolet, I feel like this is like a few shades down, and I totally am in love with this color. I feel like it's some sort of marshmallow, like it's a marshmallow color. It's so pretty. I can see it in dresses, I can see it in trousers, I can see it in jeans. It is a really nice color for an evening gown. Totally loving it. And here are my inspiration pieces. Can you say love the dresses? Because I love these dresses. They are so unique, and because I really want to switch from making a lot of dresses and make more separates, I also threw in some skirts in this inspiration. I think this is a fantastic color that would look amazing as a skirt, and then to have a tamer blouse on the top. So those are my options there, and those are the things that I might make in the future if I find a color such as this. Now, for fabric options, I have 6. I have 4 solids and 2 sort of pattern. Now, like I said, you know, it's not always easy to find the exact color, but you have to think in terms of few shades down or a few shades up, and as well as the volume of design on your pattern, and if there are any colors that speak to the general color that you're looking for. So for these, I found these 6, and I think they're almost on par with the spring crocus. And you know, I really like the floral ones. I tend to always go to florals if I'm not so much of an abstract person. I don't always go to abstract, but I always go to florals, and I really love them. I think they're so fantastic. They definitely bring my spirit up and make me feel extremely happy. So those are the inspiration fabrics that you guys can definitely check out, and pattern suggestions for this color. Because I like this color so much and I think it's amazing as a dress, I wanted it to be more feminine for you, so I picked these patterns. So the first one is a BURDASTYLE, and the next one is from the new McCall's line for spring. The McCall's line is actually fantastic for spring. So if you have no idea what color you wanted to use, did I say color? Whoops. So the McCall line for this spring is amazing. I mean, I love every single pattern that they've put out. Even the boxy square ones, I like them as well. I also have a butterick pattern that I think would look really pretty in this color. I don't usually go for buttericks unless it's one of Gertie's pattern. I don't know why. Maybe I have just a weird shape, but I never get the buttericks to fit right on me. But I do like this dress, and I think it would look magnificent in the spring crocus. And now this Vogue dress is like amazing. I love the neckline of this dress. I love the cut. I love the high-low hemline. I think it would be a fantastic showstopper dress. And next we move into these 2 most recent Vogue patterns. I love the detail of this first dress. I love the intricacy of it. It's so amazing. I can see doing the solid of the spring crocus and then finding a lace overlay for the hemline or the neck color. It's just an amazing design. I really love this color for this dress. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic dress. I think it looks amazing, and I also think it would work for any height and body shape. I think because of how the cut is, it would look really good on most. And then we have this basically a classic style of a dress from Tracy Reese. I think this one would look great in the spring crocus as well. It's just a simple regular classic dress, but it does have a really nice a slit where your legs are just showing off, you know, those fantastic legs that we all have. So I like that detail of the dress, and I am very partial to v-necks as well. So that was the spring crocus. Now earlier I said punch. Well, the next color is lime punch, and I'm telling you, seriously, you need sunglasses when you're wearing this color. It's so popping, and I don't know if this color is me. Like when I first started to write my blog post, I'm like, I don't know how much I like this. I'm like, I just don't feel like I want to be a stop sign walking down in a color that everybody will see and go like, because it's so bold. It's like so bold, and you cannot be missed. I mean, you're noticeable with this color. I mean, there is no hiding. I mean, inconspicuous? I think not. This color is extremely vivid and it's very intense. It's an intense color, and I'm not sure how I feel about it, but tell me what you think after looking at some of these inspiration pieces. Style Pantry, she always knocks me out with the way she styles and pulls her fashion together. I really love it. It is amazing. She's got great skills. I like this color for the jeans. It does look good in a jeans. It is striking. You cannot be missed. And I think it looks really funky. It's just, it's an intense color. And I'm not sure how I feel about it. I mean, the next outfit here is actually really nice. I love how it's been paired with the blue skirt. Again, I feel like it's so intense. I have to be full of confidence the day I wear this color. Like, I have to be really feeling I'm so awesome to be Renata today. Like, there is nobody like Renata. Renata is fantastic. She can wear green and keep a straight face. That is how I have to feel with this color, because I kind of like how it looks on everyone else, but I'm not sure how I feel about it on me. So the next two inspiration are fantastic. I think these dresses do look really cute, and I love the skirt. The skirt is fantastic. I love the fullness of this skirt. I love the pleat. I think it looks amazing. It does look, I think it looks good. I mean, yeah, it's pretty. I don't know how it will, I don't know how I feel about it for me, but we'll see. Now the last two inspiration, this is such a cute dress. It's so like tulip like. I think it's, sorry, something up in the corner there. Things are coming out of the woodwork because it's getting warmer here finally, so yeah, there might be a bug or two flying around. I think they're like Chinese beetles or something. Some sort of beetle, whatever. So, these last two inspiration pieces are so cute. It's a cute dress. This one is a cute dress. I like the neckline of this dress. I'm not sure how I feel about it in this color. It does look good in the color, but you know, this is definitely a step away from some of my normal color scheme. It's very intense. Yes. Has anybody been keeping count of how many times I've said intense? Because I think it's a lot. So here we have again Style Pantry. This skirt, totally bomb. Looks fantastic. The pairing with the stripes definitely, you know, pulls everything together, and just with the blazer being that solid blue, just really brings everything in. So that is my inspiration for this color. For you, if you are just into bright colors and you want to just punch it out, I hope this has inspired you to take a step. I may bite the bullet and get a fabric this bright. I have no idea what I will wear, but maybe I'll buy a watch. You never know. Okay, now on to the fabric. The fabric choices are these four. I couldn't find a lot that I really liked, so you might have to go hunting if this is the color for you. So definitely go hunting and find it. But I have these four options here, and again on my blog most everything is linked, so check it out. And let's move on to my pattern pairing for this color. I felt like the skirt would be something I would like to do, so I picked this BURDASTYLE And I also picked this I Am pattern because it's fantastic. It has a really nice bow, and if you're going out with such a bold color, why not put a bow on your skirt? So let's just go with I Am patterns and try this one out for it. I also added the Tillian, the button, Ariel, as well as another birder style for the jeans, because this is a fantastic color for jeans. I think that you can make things happen with bold colors as jeans because they're, I don't know, a little rugged, a little tough. You can wear a jacket, you can kind of play it down, or you could play it up. It's a big wow factor for me if jeans are bright and unique. And now I also felt that if you wanted to make a dress with this color, this pattern, this Tom and Linda pattern, would be perfect because of the design. You can go with the green, and then the second half of the pattern you can change the color, just something to tone it down a bit, you know, because it's so loud. I think this design would be really nice for that. And then I did find another cute skirt. It is from, what's her name? Pauline Alice. I really like this skirt. I think it's a super cute, fun, and flirty type skirt, and I think this sort of color you might want to lighten it up a little bit because it can definitely be shocking. So there you have it. I felt like this video was a little bit faster than the last two. I think I gave you guys everything. I gave you all the colors, I gave you all the inspiration, as well as the pattern pairing and the fabric options. Everything is in the blog, and I have a link in the description box. I really enjoyed this series. I enjoyed chatting with you, and I think that this is a fun series. I love talking about color. I love talking about fabric and inspiration pieces and finding patterns that may work. I really enjoy this, so I hope you guys like this setup, and we have one more week, one more video, so I hope that you will join me again. Don't forget that for this week 3 there is the discount code Spring Fabric, and you will have 10% taken off from your final purchase at Maneuver Craft starting April 22nd to May 4th. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. I really enjoyed chatting with you guys, and I hope that it was enjoyable to you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will meet you on my next upload. Bye!